The rich popular girl rejected me, but ended up marrying me in the end. When I was in high school, I had the biggest crush on a girl named Eva. She was very sociable, friendly to everyone, and the captain of our school's volleyball team. She came from a family of doctors, and she was on the right path to becoming one as well. All the guys had a crush on her because she was always friendly with them. Then there was me, the complete opposite. I grew up in a middle-class family with immigrant parents from Vietnam. My parents only gave me 3 career choices: doctor, lawyer, or engineer. The only problem with those choices was that I wasn't the brightest kid, so even thinking about becoming any of them felt out of reach. Eva and I were classmates in English, and we were seated next to each other. Because of our seating arrangement, our teacher assigned us a project together, which meant we had to meet up after school to finish it. We had a week to complete our presentation, and during that time, we agreed to hang out after school at the public library. I was shy at first, but since she was very social, she made things easier. We ended up clicking and bonding over the most random things. I started discovering things about her that I never would have guessed she liked. Even after our project was done, we continued to hang out and grew closer. I couldn't stop thinking about her, and one day, I finally had the courage to ask her out. It was our typical hangout, and I brought up the idea of us being more than friends. She looked at me, confused, and asked what I meant. I told her that I had been having feelings for her for a long time and asked if she wanted to be more than just friends. Her smile faded, and she said, "I'm sorry, but no." There was an awkward silence that felt like it lasted forever. She eventually broke the silence, saying she had to go, and then she walked away. I tried texting her, apologizing for what had happened, and asked if we could just forget about it. She never responded to my messages. When I saw her again in class, it was as if she had erased me from her memory. Around this time, my friends started going to the gym and kept asking me to join them. I wasn't interested at first until they suggested using the gym to channel my frustration. Working out helped distract me, and I started eating healthier. The more I focused on myself, the more I started to care about my well-being, and I even began taking my studies more seriously. By senior year, I was 5'11" and weighed 180 pounds of lean muscle. I graduated and went to a university where I told my parents I planned to go to med school to try to become a doctor. They were very proud, and I was proud of myself for my accomplishments too. The first day of college went smoothly until I went to my biology class. I sat down in the nearest empty seat during the lecture and looked to my right to find a familiar face. It was Eva. Now you can watch the second part by pressing share and more.